years now. And just recently, just before I started this video, I was going through the comments and just seeing what there was and replying to literally every comment I got, because I'm still extremely small channel, not a lot of views, because it's my own fault about that. But I replied to all of them, and he caught my eye with the comment where he said he doesn't understand how I can look 12 and I think was 21 at the same time, which I just found funny. But just for you know, just for you to know, I am actually 18 years old. Sorry about my broken English, but I'm actually 18 years old. I may look 17, just like he commented like a couple of seconds back. But that's probably because I turned 18 January this year, so I'm a new 18. Not for a while. I think it's almost 6 months now. Yeah, 6 months until I turn 19. So yeah, I'm actually quite young. But I'm not 12, and I'm not 21. Anyway, I also want to say thank you to Morad Al Sayed. I absolutely butchered that name. Don't know if he's gonna see this. I'm extremely sorry about how I pronounced that. I am not sure how to pronounce it. Thank you for your comment too. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So today's video is gonna be some random facts. I'll have a ramble video as my next one, so don't worry about that. I saw a couple of people saying that they loved my ramble videos, so I'll do more. But yeah, today's video focus is on random facts. Sorry about the shake. My camera's on my desk. My desk shakes a bit. I don't know why there's so many cars driving around. It's 12:30 in the morning. But anyway, our fact number one: more human twins are being born now than ever. That's cool. I personally am not a twin. I have a sister that's 4 years older than me. 2. A narwhal's tusks reveals its past living conditions. Much like the rings of a tree can tell its age and provide clues about the life it has lived, so too does the long tusk of a narwhal. That's interesting. Next, number 3. The first person convicted of speeding was going 8 miles per hour. That's cool. Oh wow, that's how fast I walk now, I swear. New car smell is the scent of dozens of chemicals. That makes sense. The world wastes about 1 billion metric tons of food each year. That is a waste, literally. Number 6. The severed head of a sea slug can grow a whole new body. Wait, so does that mean the original body grows a new head and the head grows a new body? That's cool. Duplication. 7. Hair and nails grow faster during pregnancy. The world's smallest reptile was first reported in 2021. Those who think everything on the planet has already been discovered might just not be looking close enough. A tiny chameleon discovered in the northern Madagascar and measuring just 28.9 millimeters is believed to be the smallest reptile on Earth. Many feet bones don't harden until you're an adult. my shoe collection video. It hasn't changed much. I think I got two to three new pairs of shoes. Either way, it's comfy, it looks nice, it wasn't expensive, that's what I like. Some sea snakes can breathe through their skin. That's cool. Well, yeah, that makes sense, because how else is it gonna get oxygen through the water, not through its mouth? 11. The heads on Easter Island have bodies. The iconic stone heads protruding from the ground on Easter Island are familiar to most, but many don't realize what lies beneath the surface. In the tens, archaeologists studying the hundreds of stone statues on the Pacific Island excavated two of the figures, revealing full torsos, which measure as high as 33 feet. Holy crap. Oh, the moon has moonquakes. Oh wow, let's go. Goosebumps are meant to ward off predators. That definitely isn't serving its purpose. There's no such thing as pear cider. Wait, you're probably thinking I had pear cider last week. Actually, cider is an alcoholic beverage made from fermented apples, and only apples. Oh wow. Pineapples work as a natural meat tenderizer. That's probably why it's used in a lot of dishes. Humans are the only animals that blush. Understandable. The feeling of getting lost in self-disinfecting. Copper and its alloys, such as brass, have long been popular materials for manufacturing doorknobs. It turns out this may not be just because the metal hue makes it look nice. In fact, the material has been found to kill bacteria. That's cool. 28. Cotton candy was invented by a dentist. Oh wow, I would have never imagined that. Mary Curie is the only person to earn a Nobel Prize in 2 different sciences. That's cool. Fingernails don't grow after you die. That makes sense. I don't think anything about your body grows after you die, because I know your nose never stops growing, but obviously, when you die it's gonna stop growing, I would think. 31. The English word for the most definitions, with the most definitions, is sets. According to Guinness World Records, set has the largest number of meanings of any word in the English language, with 430 senses listed. Oh wow. Creedence Clearwater Revival has the most number 2 Billboard hits without ever hitting number 1. They're quite cool. I know they made Fortunate Son, which is an extremely cool song. Number 33. Pigeons can tell the difference between a painting by Monet and Picasso. The dot over the lowercase I and J is known as a title. Chewing gum boosts concentration. I believe that, because most people I know study while chewing gum and write a test while chewing gum. Superman didn't always fly. The original comic book Superman could leap tall buildings in a single bound, but he had to come right back down to Earth because he didn't fly. The first computer was invented in 1940. Space smells like seared steak. Oh wow. The longest wedding veil was the same length as 63.5 football fields. Jeez, that is unnecessarily long. The unicorn is the national animal of Scotland, even though it doesn't exist. That's cool. Bees sometimes sting other bees. Kids ask 300 questions a day. The total weights of ants on Earth once equaled to the total weight of people. That's interesting. E is the most common letter and appears in 11% of all English words. A dozen bodies were once found in Benjamin Franklin's basement. That is quite ominous. The healthiest place in the world is Panama. A fair showers really do spark creativity. Abraham Lincoln's bodyguard left his post at Ford's Theatre to go for a drink. Unlucky. Dolphins have been trained to be used in wars. I hope my PC isn't that loud. I apologize. I don't know why it's ramping up. But let's go on. 55. Playing the accordion was once required for teachers in North Korea. The most popular instrument in North Korea is the accordion, so much so that all teachers used to be required to play to get their teaching certificates. Children's medicine once contained morphine. Plastic Easter eggs and plastic Easter grass were invented by a man who holds more patents than Thomas Edison. Jeez. Water makes different pouring sounds depending on its temperature. Most laughter isn't because things are funny. Every culture in the world laughs, but surprisingly, the most of our laughter isn't necessarily a response to humor. Less than 20% of laughter comes after a joke. According to neuroscientist Robert Provine, the rest is a reaction to regular statements and questions like, "How have you been?" The ensuing laughter, however brief, helps form social bonds since people who laugh together grow closer. One man has saved more than 200 people from suicide on the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Our European ancestors were cannibals. Oh wow. Dogs actually understand some English. That's cool. You have a nail in your body. Reddits aren't actually going extinct. Pro baseball once had women players. I wonder why it stopped. Koalas have fingerprints. Humans are just one of the estimated 8.7 million species on Earth. Riding a roller coaster could help you pass a kidney stone. Dinosaurs lived on every continent, so there must have been an extremely wide variety of them. I think the only living dinosaur, if I can call it that, is don't know if it's a alligator or crocodile. Or maybe both. Bee hummingbirds are so small they get mistaken for insects. physical anomalies. The Queen has some secret hideaways. The man who wrote Dracula never visited Transylvania. The Australian government banned the word mate for a day, and they say it so often. Many languages have the same roots. A tick bite can make you allergic to red meat. Oh wow. Harriet Tubman was even more heroic than you thought. I don't know who she is. A former slave during the Civil War, it seems. Tornado can cause fish rain. Napoleon was once attacked by 1,000 rabbits. Star Trek's Scotty stormed the beach at Normandy. Oh wow. Apple pie isn't actually American. It comes from Asia. Pigs are constitutionally protected in Florida. Nice. Mr. Cherry breaks all the records you've ever heard of. Sweat doesn't actually stink. Some planets produce diamond rain. Sharks can live for 5 centuries. A Greenland shark has been caught in 2014 and found it to be 392 years old. Further testing revealed that it could live up to 500 years old. There's an entire town under a rock. Oh wow. In Sentinel de las Bodegas in Spain. Sorry about that. It is illegal to sell a bounceless pickle to somebody in Connecticut. My last 2 facts for today. What is that sound outside? The Bermuda Triangle isn't any more likely to cause a mysterious disappearance than anywhere else. And last, there's a world record, and a happy ending for the greatest distance thrown in a car accident. Last one. You can sneeze faster than a cheetah can run, clocking in at 100 miles per hour. We can sneeze faster than cheetahs run, 4.5 times faster than Usain Bolt's record, and 20 times faster than Michael Phelps. Unfortunately, we also expel about 100,000 germs when we sneeze. So, cover your nose when you sneeze and cough. I know we wear masks, but if you don't wear a mask, still do it. Because I think most people have learned the habit of coughing because they usually wear a mask. So they cough without their hands, but you still should do it. You should never learn yourself